Well, a recession, a global pandemic, an inundation of new restaurants, and now a threat of tariffs. Some may call them barriers in the hospitality industry, but others say the hurdles have not halted business.
That's right. And for this edition of Behind the Menu, we hear from long-standing local restaurants that ignited the Grand Strand's hospitality industry, surviving and thriving throughout decades.
I've seen so much growth. It's just places that used to just be woods is all, grown up now.
Now, growth doesn't come without change.
Businesses opening and closing on the Grand Strand over the past 20 years, I've seen a lot come and go.
But there's some restaurants here to stay. You may even recognize the names, becoming trademarks of their own on the Grand Strand.
77 years, that's just a very long time, and it was my great-grandparents that started it.
Staying in the family for 4 generations now, Lee's Inlet Kitchen, located along 17 Business in Myrtle's Inlet, set down roots in 1948. Last month, the torch was passed down to Adrienne Dorman and her sister.
We try to stick to our guns with the quality and the consistency and just welcome everybody as best we can and let people know that, we've been here a while and we're still going to keep going.
She says that's been their path to success. Even through the COVID-19 pandemic, they were able to continue serving customers. Able to make it through and maintain loyal staff, Dorman says a number of their employees have been with them for nearly 40 years.
Everybody was very eager to come back and help us. We were doing to-go food, and it went from like 4 or 5 of us to like 20 or 30 of us having to do the to-go food. We were doing like 800 dinners a night.
Following the pandemic came an increase in not just tourists coming to the Grand Strand, but more residents and more restaurants.
I believe Myrtle Beach, South Carolina has been one of the, the highest growing cities in even the nation for the past 3 or 4 years. So we're seeing a huge influx of people moving in that are locals that are coming out more often. They're giving us a bigger base for all the restaurants in the city, which is very helpful, of course.
Celebrating 40 years, Villa Romana Italian restaurant in Myrtle Beach first opened its doors in 1985. Offering authentic Italian cuisine, and similar to Lee's Inlet Kitchen, Villa Romana is all about using original recipes and making everyone that walks through the door feel like family.
And I think the biggest thing is being able to reach out to your local crowd, being able to talk to the people that are regulars that come in.
Executive chef and general manager Vince Papas says it's no longer a 3-month season. It's becoming all year round. The Italian restaurant is owned by Fran and Ronaldo. Papas has been working under them for 20 years and has heard from the owners all about what Myrtle Beach used to be like.
As they came down in 1985 and nothing was here. The place was just barren almost, and be able to see the city grow really made them proud in a way too. Being down here, really establishing themselves and carrying on that legacy makes me proud.
And it's being established that's given these businesses a leg up. Even now, with the rising threat of tariffs impacting the industry, Dorman says they source locally, but with any potential obstacle, they always find a way and make it through.
We've done it this long, we just keep going, and I always say, we've been doing it 77 years, we must be doing something right.